Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be reflecting on my journey so far. It's been 2 years since I last posted, and I'm just going to share a little bit of what has been happening. Hopefully you get some inspiration. So in the past I've always struggled with inconsistency and self-doubt. Sometimes I start a great project, but the routine may overwhelm me or whatever. And next thing I find myself just abandoning the project, or maybe I feel like I'm not good enough to start something or do something, and next thing I'm in an endless cycle of learning and learning and learning because I feel I'm not good enough to put out something yet. Thankfully it's a new year and I have decided to take the bull by the horn. I'm determined now more than ever to push myself and conquer my weaknesses. Over these years I have been making a career transition and I have struggled with being successful at it. Not because I don't want to, but I've had several other challenges, from parenting, career, pregnancy, childbirth. It's been a roller coaster. But now I want to really push myself beyond my limits to make sure that I make this transition swift. I will be documenting my journey, hopefully as some sort of accountability, and it means to encourage other people who may be in the same career transition like I am or thinking about it. So what initiated the transition? During the COVID, right? I was working for a company and I was followed. So I realized that certain jobs were not sustainable, and I started this research of jobs or careers that are sustainable, and assuming something like a pandemic hits us again, having a career that would still keep providing income, and that was what led me to tech. I know there's a new rush in Nigeria, to be specific, with a lot of people going into tech, and trust me, it is worth the hype. So if you're someone thinking if you want to go into this or not, go into it. It's not just because the job is sustainable. I mean, come on, the finance is also there. Many people go into it because of the finance. Don't even let anybody guilt trip you into feeling like, oh, you're just doing this for the money. Yes, you work for money. You're not working because you feel like working. Yeah, so I thought about tech, and after thinking, I realized I would want to transition into front end web development. But like I said earlier, lots of challenges, and the transition was not smooth as I wanted it. You have to make an income while you are making a transition. Unless you have a benefactor or you are living with someone who is taking care of your bills, you need to work for money, you get. And it's just been a whole lot anyway, but I want to be focused this time around. So hopefully I will be sharing my journey and we'll see my transition together. Lessons I've learned so far during this whole period of my absence and working towards transitioning from one field to another is I've actually learned a lot, but I just summarized. So the first is believing in your potential. You have to believe that you are capable of more than you realize. Don't set yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Secondly, setbacks. You'd face setbacks, you'd face failures, but realize and understand that it's not a dead end. It's actually setting you up for growth. I mean, setback most times propels us to unexpected opportunities. Thirdly, appreciate every stage that you are. Don't compare yourself. I find myself doing that a lot, compare myself and feeling like I should be more than this, I should be somewhere else and this, that. But I've realized that everything that has happened to me has brought me to where I am, and if the things that happened to me didn't happen to me, if I didn't face the challenges I faced, if I didn't have to go through the struggles I went through, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have now. I wouldn't know the skills that I know now, and I mean the list is endless. So appreciate every stage you are at the moment. Be present. Be present. Sometimes we find ourselves thinking about the future that is yet to happen, and because of that future you somehow starve your present or deny your present self of certain things because of what you are planning for the future. So be present, focus on now, focus on what is happening, focus on what is in front of you than what if, what not, what should. Then finally, you need to step out of your comfort zone. Nothing great is achieved within your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone, take that risk, push yourself, make that mistakes. Many times you are scared of making mistakes. mistakes are essential for growth. You need to make mistakes to be able to grow. If you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn. So be willing to make mistakes, be willing to take risks. Just step out of your comfort zone and go ahead. So to summarize my life journey so far, I'll give it resilience. Resilience because despite everything I pulled through, I told myself I wouldn't give up. I don't care how long it will take me, but I'm going to do it. And this time around, I'll be sharing my journey. So on a lighter note, I'll continue sharing tips for growing a small fashion business alongside my web development journey and a little bit of lifestyle content. So if you are yet to subscribe, please make sure you do so now. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. I hope I've been able to impart a few inspirational messages here and there. I hope you're going to learn something. And please make sure to drop your comments if you have any thoughts or you want to share any similar experience that you've had. I'll be expecting to hear from you guys. So until next time, adios.